Why won't you sit up? Welcome to Man Frand. We are now on YouTube, and we are here. Oh, go away. Can you not, why do you have to sink into the couch?
Well, I found out this morning that apparently we're going to have a YouTube channel with this, so...
Okay, so Man Frand, I don't even know what episode we're on. We're in our new house, and, yeah, we're doing the whole extra. We're doing audio, and we're doing video now. And it's Sunday morning. We're both pretty tired. Are you ready?
Let's go for it.
Your enthusiasm is amazing. All right, let's click that. Okay, nothing's working. We'll do file new.
Wasn't this supposed to be ready before I came up here? These cats aren't going to shut up.
Do you want to do the old ones first, or you want to do them last? The ones that we already recorded.
We've already recorded them, so what will we do now?
I don't know if you wanted us to redo them.
I don't know. Let's do the new stuff, and if we want to record any of the old stuff, we could do that.
Okay. Okay, so... Why when... Hey, it's Cammy, man.
Okay.
Hey, it's Man Frand. My name's Cammy. I don't understand men, so I yanked my man friend in here. And basically, we talk about stuff that he does wrong, and I try and understand why he thinks so strangely. I just got back from a work trip to Chicago, and while I was in Chicago, I got a migraine. And I ended up, being pretty unwell. And I called you. And, the one thing that, when I'm sick, I want comfort. I want love. I want, you know what, baby, you're going to be just fine.
To be coddled.
I want to be coddled. And you really don't want to do that. Why is that?
It's not so much a want, I would say. I guess it's more of a fact that I just focus on the needs. Do you have your medicine? Get some rest. Are you being taken care of? I guess I'm not one that feels that you gotta just...
Can you not let her in?
Don't want to let them in.
Okay.
These cats won't shut up.
Well, it's because they're cats. They want to be where we are. Just let her in.
They still got...
Let them in. They just want to come in.
They have
2 seconds.
2,000 square feet of house and all.
Yeah, well, they want to be where they... There we go. Let them in. That's nice.
The other one's just laying out here.
We'll just let the door open. She'll come in. Oh, yeah, don't let them in there. Now they're going to want to go in there, babe.
They can want to go anywhere. We'll put them in the Instant Pot.
But why is it? Why is it that there's such a...
Here's the thing. You've joked before like I grew up not being hugged or something of that nature. Well, you've met my mom and you know from my family that I definitely have been hugged. So I don't want that connotation to go out of sorts. Here's the thing. I'm someone who, I guess, being an only child and when I was at college and being by myself, when I was sick, I took care of myself.
Yeah.
I didn't need someone else to call and comfort me. I would go buy my soup, or I would order in pizza. I would lay in the bed, watch movie, and take care of myself. I would go to the doctor by myself. I would do everything. And a lot of people do that in here. I guess it's hard for me it's like, what'll happen is if all of a sudden a migraine hits, I'm there for you. I want to give you water or whatever you need, medicine, and then rest. But you'll be like, come lay with me.
Mm-hmm.
I got a whole to-do list of stuff to do. I'm there to care for you and everything. But I guess my personality is I don't have to have someone there to coddle me. And I feel at adulthood, you shouldn't have to have that.
See, that's where it pisses me off, because I'm not asking you to be like my mama or my daddy. I'm asking you to be a supportive partner. And
Well, I am being supportive.
No.
Do you have your medicine? Do you have your water? Are you tucked in? Are you going to be good? Listen, if you need me, you let me know. I'll be right here for you.
No. All of that is incorrect, because your definition of caring for someone is physically caring for someone.
Yeah.
The emotional side of it, there is nothing.
Well, I guess I didn't realize that sickness...
Well, you understand we're in a relationship, right?
Sickness...
Is all we do bang? That's not all we do.
I did not know that sickness took an emotional toll on somebody. We're going to talk about an old story real quick, just to show what I go through. This is back, we were living in Mississippi. And she had a migraine or something. I don't know what. Either way, it's a Saturday. Got plenty going on. There's a lot to do. There's a house to take care of. There's a yard to mow. There's things to do because, well, for another discussion, and probably if you listen to previous podcasts, I do most of the cleaning. But we'll talk about that another time again. What the story is she was
gonna give it.
Is I had a lot going on. I had a huge to-do list. She gets sick, she lays in the bed. I make sure she has food, medication, everything else.
Emotional.
You're good. So what happens is I go back in, I'm having a good me time, some of my recharge time, okay?
Yeah.
I know she's physically cared for in the other room. What happens is all of a sudden it's, will you have So, I go into the bedroom, and she's just like, will you lay with me? So, okay. So, I lay with her, and I have the night lamp on, and then I turn on the TV as well.
If anyone's had a migraine, yeah, that's exactly what you want.
I just need something on. And so, what I do is, I have the little lights on, and it's not a bright light. So, at first, we lay there for a second. She's like, can you turn the light off? That's fine. Turn the light off. All right. Next. Well, do you think you can't watch the TV? That's fine. So I turn off the TV. So then I just pull up my phone to start scrolling through that. Because again, she just wanted someone else laying there with her. As soon as I pull up the phone, which isn't bright nor in her face, she says, would you mind turning that off? So next thing you know, I feel like I'm a prisoner in solitaire. Because she's just laying there. Not needing anything, but someone just laying there. And I'm laying there with all these things going in my head that I need to be doing. But what am I doing? I'm laying here.
That's called being in a relationship. Yay!
Oh, coddling an adult.
No, it's when your partner needs you and you selflessly do what they want. It's kind of like that.
Well,
like,
are you going to selflessly mow the lawn after that when it comes back? Or selflessly? Because I would... He
makes jokes.
During the weekdays, there's a lot going on. So there's not always time to mow a lawn or do something else.
Okay, but like the way you think is so like stuff with migraines happens out of the blue, and it's gonna mess with you, and it's gonna be something where you just have to take outside yourself and realize my partner in life is in serious pain, and all she wants is for me to, be laying here beside me. And it's
just two ways of thinking. Here's the thing. I do understand where you're coming. And these damn cats, I've kept this a cat hair free room. But since we're having to lay them in, they are on top of shit. They're climbing through the new blankets. It's freaking driving me nuts. Because I know after this, I got to chom, vacuum, and dust. Basically, because we got visitors coming in. Either way.
My dad, whoop, whoop.
Woo, it's going to be fun. So, what I'm saying is we're just two different ways. I'm someone who's just physical, takes care of the physical needs. I want to make sure you're okay, healthy-wise, and everything else. And then, that's it. Rest. Because I always just take my medicine, rest, turn on a movie, have some snacks. Seems simple to me.
Okay, but I think that that's part of what you need to do when it comes to growing as part of a relationship. And you even admitted, so back to the whole story about what happened when I was in Chicago, I called him and I was bad. I was really bad. And what happens sometimes is I get massive migraines and it kind of takes me out. And, you know, they happen sometimes, and so I was just really upset and not feeling very good, and I get on the phone with you, and the first thing out of your mouth is, let's rally, come on, you got this, babe, you know, do what you got to do, but get back out there. And I'm like, you're an asshole. Like, that's not what I needed in that moment. Yes, that's what I want, and I've never been someone that's like, you know, doesn't, I mean, you see how much pain I'm in when I'm like that. And the last thing that I needed in that moment was for you to just be like, not, you know, you just ignore it. I mean, even your dad has said to you before, emotionally, some people need that support.
It's because Dad is more like you.
Yeah, and that's
I'm more
fine.
Like my mother.
And
I didn't
that's
say
fine.
During this. I've never said any. Well, I mean, I said coddling. I felt was wrong, but in a sense, nothing is wrong. Different strokes for different folks. That's it.
But you admitted that what you did was not good.
I could have handled it better. I judged it wrong. It happens sometimes.
Yeah. See, and it's so funny the opposite way round when you're sick.
I want you the hell away from me.
Yeah, and they're awful.
I want to be by myself. Get away from me. That's how I am. Let me go up to a guest room, turn on a TV, just have some snacks. If you need, you can come say, hey, how you doing? Every once in a while. Just let me be.
I think you need to embrace different ways of doing things.
You need a cuddle.
Yeah, I need some love. Okay, what's your question for me?
I don't even know what question I have for you. So, when you were growing up sick, what was the normal routine for you? Say, and we're talking, let's go like elementary school day, early school, you know? When you were sick, what was the normal routine for you?
It was, you know...
In New Zealand.
Yeah, so why is that a point? Like, it's different?
Well, I just want to let people know you're in New Zealand in case you come up with some weird stuff, like hobbits start coming out and taking care of you or something.
Did your jokes just get really bad, like, today, or has this been, like, happening for a couple of months? Wow. That was a good one.
Do you have an answer to the question?
I do. Honestly, just like your average, oh my gosh, you okay? You know, do you need anything? Let me help you. I love you. You're going to feel better. Because I cry when I'm sick. Because I really feel... Listen to this shit. This is what I deal with. I do! Why is that funny?
I don't know. I just started laughing.
Why? You know I cry when I'm sick. What is it? Why is that funny?
I don't know. Just funny.
Who the hell, like, do you... I'm kind of offended. Why are you laughing? Why is that funny?
It's just funny.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I got the flu.
I do. And it... Cause
I got diarrhea. Okay, I'm done laughing.
Why? I don't understand why it's funny.
I don't know. Sometimes laughs just hit people. For some reason, it hit me.
You're such a jerk.
Can you... Okay, finish your question.
Okay, but...
Did you get soup? What was your... That's what I should have really asked. What is your prime food when you were sick? What do you like to have the most?
Like... salt and vinegar chips, soup, and ginger ale. That's kind of my thing.
Yeah, that fits with
But, like, okay, so for example, I remember one time I got really hungover, and I was so hungover, and I called my dad. It's like, I didn't live at home. I called my dad, he came over, and he literally, like, sat with me until I fell asleep, and he was just, like, rubbing my head. So that's kind of what I got, was that. And you don't give me any of that. You laugh in my face.
I just laughed in the pocket. Well.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm upset, all you do is want to laugh.
I'm working to be better.
Yeah. Well, what kind?
All right.
I can't believe you laughed at me.
I don't know why. Laughs just hit people sometimes. And for some reason, it hit at a very dark point. So, I don't know.
That has been another episode of Man Frand.
Woo!
I don't...